Hey everybody, I've been on YouTube since April 21st of 2006 and a YouTube partner since April 2008. Thank you very much to Mia Quiliano and Steve Grove, who was the news and politics editor of YouTube, who first told me about the YouTube partner program, but I digress. Starting in 2013, YouTube rolled out a playbook explain to YouTube partners how they can better grow their channel with respect to subscribers and traffic. And one of the practices that was emphasized in this playbook was uploading daily news videos. And for obvious reasons, people were searching for daily news. They searched for a particular keyword. If your video matched that keyword, bingo, you win the traffic and subscriber lottery, at least a part of it for that day or that morning. Well, that's changed because the YouTube channels like mine that followed that process and gained from it, when you put up a video, because of the fact that the video was new, it didn't get 10,000 views or 42,000 views. Yet if you upload a video for a topic area and then you search for that topic area and then you control for upload date, that's a filter, you will find that your video, so you put it up in the last 30 minutes or even an hour, more than likely will not be there in the news system. It used to be, but not anymore. What you will see is the video that was uploaded maybe an hour or 2 hours before that got much more views than yours did. And therein lay the problem. Your video might be seen way down the list in a category called what others are watching, a subcategory. And that's a Russian roulette possibility. So YouTube needs to go back to the fair algorithm that it had, that gave everyone a chance and eliminated this built-in bias that favors large, established media channels that have a combination of the right YouTube engineering connections and money and bias to gain that placement. For example, YouTube shows a bias to any news organization that has a K, like KCBS, or if KCBS did video, or WSB TV. I can use any number of examples. And those news organizations, more often than not, don't have well-optimized YouTube channels. But YouTube helps them along anyway by giving them a sort of an extra jump, a bias. And that comes out to be a bias against startup media, a bias against smaller black media organizations. And the way that YouTube is set it up is the only way that a black media organization can be seen is to talk about a very narrow list of topics that have to do with African American subjects. Because more often than not, a white organization is not going to touch them. But for a black-owned media organization to get out of the corner on YouTube, YouTube has made that really, really difficult. Not impossible, but extremely difficult. The system that was in place in 2013 was a truly meritocratic system. This current one reflects racial bias. It reflects institutional bias. It needs to be changed. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.